welcome to Good Journeys Tarot. This is Rosemary, and today we are going to be doing week 2 of Papa Squirrel's Vlogmas tarot prompts. But before we do, so once we decorate for the holiday season, it's time to find some yummies to put on the holiday plates. This is one of my favorites. Join me as I make it happen. So the first prompt is going to be fruitcake. What makes you quirky and unique? We're going to be working with the Prisma Visions Tarot and checking out what it might have to say during this holiday season. So the card that I have drawn is the King of Chalices. What makes me quirky and unique? I suppose is that I am an emotional roller coaster. Maybe so. Right now, actually, I'm a pretty calm and collected person, and I am interested in helping others get there themselves through pastoral counseling and the tarot. And so perhaps that's what this card is thinking about. This is the part that puppies always enjoy. After I mix everything, I have to make the little balls and freeze them for us to have every morning until Yule. This is also the part that I like the least because it's so time consuming and I end up with things all in my fingers. But the puppies will keep me company because they love the smell of the sausage. The second prompt is tinsel. What sparkles in your life? So I'm going to cut the cards. And that is going to be the Magician. So right now I am doing my best to manifest in my life. I am working very hard on that 78 cards in 78 weeks project, as well as some things that I'm studying. But I really am producing much more in my life than I ever have before. And voila, we have 57 mostly symmetrical balls, which I'm going to stick in the freezer now. Prompt 3, which is going to be for the 10th day, is going to be mistletoe. What temptations do you offer others? What temptations do I offer you guys? And it is the 10 of Chalices. So I suppose it is the opportunity for fulfillment and happiness and joy in your life. After all, this is Good Journeys Tarot. Am I right? Our sausage balls are now frozen. So I'm going to take them and put them in a container. Normally I put them in a gallon Ziploc bag, but I'm out of gallon Ziploc bags, if I can talk. So I'm going to put as many as I can in this container, and then I'll put the remainder in another container. And then I'll just pop out a couple as I get hungry and put them in the toaster oven because my regular oven is broken. Prompt 4 for this week, day 11, is going to be gingerbread. What should you indulge in? What should I indulge in? Cutting the cards and the Chariot. A little self-control. I need to stop indulging, right? I mean, the scales certainly say that this time of year. Am I right? So, who's hungry? Let's bake some sausage balls. And they're off. We should have deliciousness in just a few minutes. Day 12, Rudolph. What light do you bring to the darkness? What light do I bring to the darkness? The Hierophant. So, education. A lot of people have really commented about how well I speak in certain situations and that I am a good teacher. And I believe that is something that consistently in my life has been true, especially when I'm passionate about something and I've studied it in depthly. It's definitely a light that shines for other people. Well, go rosemary, knock everything down. So now they are golden and delicious. Probably a little more golden than I would like. But every year I have to figure out the timing with this new stove. Day 13, prompt 6 for this week is Scrooge. Where could you have or give more love? Where could you have or give more love? So for me, that is the moon. So perhaps to that shadow side, maybe I could embrace the things that I don't quite appreciate about myself. The moon is an interesting card. We probably like the domestic parts of ourselves, that kind of fitting in, as it were, but we tend to ignore that more primal, more wild sides of ourselves, and tend not want to deal with that and what is just wrought in our lives. Maybe. And now we have a treat to enjoy with our favorite holiday beverage. Yummy. And finally, day 14, prompt number 7 for this week is ornament. What holds you up that you don't think about enough? What holds me up that I don't think about enough? And that is the 3 of Swords. So, loss, bereavement. I actually know what this is about. I don't know if this is the right time of year or the place to really share it. It's not something that I have discussed publicly on social media. So I do get this. There is an issue of bereavement in my life, which has really drawn me forward in my life and kept me going. And some of my closest friends will know about that, but not a lot of people do. And it's not something that I'm going to share with you today, especially given that these are holiday prompts. Well, this has been fun. I want to thank everyone for watching today, as I have made one of my favorite holiday treats. And as we've pulled cards 8 through 14 in the Vlogmas tarot tag by Papa Squirrel. Hope you have enjoyed being in front of my mantle, which features my little altar to my ancestors, as well as my stocking hung by the chimney with care. Though Santa tends to ship gifts nowadays rather than putting them in my stocking. Until next time, everyone, good journeys. Well, that was delicious. I suppose the reason that I have these this time of the year, even though I could make them any time, is because this is the time of the year when I always got them growing up. Oh, I missed a crumb.